And welcome to another exciting episode of Kentucky Brew Review where we do not mess up. I'm Still Reserved.
Special K.
And I'm Radar.
And tonight we're going to be doing our top 10 starter beers. We get asked pretty frequently, what's a good beer?
It's true. I'll be at work and they'll be like, hey, Still Reserved. And I'm like, so,
What?
it's a good starter beer. I'm glad you asked. And then, we'll have a conversation.
Now we have a video for that. So we can refer
they're
them
in
to.
order of easiestness to drink.
We ordered these earlier just so that there's no slip-ups.
So,
Still argument, because I don't agree with everything on this list. But
this is a
I will say,
mutually agreed.
number 10 on the easiest to consume better beers is Sierra Nevada Pale Ale.
The regular pale ale and the orange sidecar pale ale.
Also, yeah, just the pale ales in general from Sierra Nevada, they're hoppy, but they're not going to kill you with the amount of hops that are in there. So you can get the idea of like, I like this. I need something a little bit stronger in the Pine Sol area.
Yeah,
Because some of them really just do taste like Pine Sol.
another thing that turns a lot of people off for new beers is the strong hoppiness. I think this is a good introduction to hoppy beer, but being good quality beer without being too overly hoppy. So that's why this one's on this. And the orange one's even less hoppy and has that nice orange fruit flavor, so it adds that.
It's pretty strong.
Number 9, Killians Irish Red. Great one.
Choice.
Killians Irish Red it's a little hoppy. It's kind of like a reddish brown ale.
Commonly on tap.
Yeah, commonly on tap. I believe it's made by Anheuser-Busch too.
Yes.
And it's cheap. It's cheap. It's about
pretty cheap.
$7. Maybe $7.49 for a 6-pack.
They usually sell it for domestic on tap, so you get your cheapish beer. Sometimes the real stingy people will charge you like craft beer prices for it.
All right.
Cool.
Still, what's your
Number 8 is Red's Apple Ale. Now, Red's Apple Ale. There's so many of them, and it's a good segue from ciders to beers. It's not a full beer, but it's not a cider at all. But it gives you a good.
Well, you can get a lot of
stuff.
You can get a lot of different stuff in there. You can get like Stone Dry, which is not sweet at all, or you can get like Granny Smith, which is really sour.
Or you can get motherfucking raspberry.
Or blueberry.
That was good.
Or
I was drinking that last night.
black cherry. Black cherry.
Black cherry is also good.
There's
There's a lot of them.
The raspberry reds is what I've been drinking a lot lately.
Yeah, they don't have that one anymore. That was
good.
Yeah, they only had that one in the sampler pack.
Yeah. We didn't want to give Red's Apple Ale 2 spots on the list, so one spot and just all.
Yeah.
All
right.
Red's Apple Ales.
And now for number 7, we have Shinerbach.
Yes.
Out
is a
of
good
Shiner,
choice.
Tennessee, Texas. Not Tennessee,
That's
Texas.
Shinerbach.
But it is a 10 in my eyes.
Yeah. Shinerbach is a box style beer. They have double box and triple box. It's kind of sweet. It's very malty, but no hoppy presence. Very easy drinker.
Oh yeah.
Very caramely. It's a good starter beer.
Yeah, it's kind of sweet.
And it's
on the sweeter side.
reasonably priced. Shiner is a craft beer, but it's not like $12 for a 6-pack. It's $8.
Yeah.
So next one, number 6, is Shock Top. Shock Top, any of them. We put all of them on there because Shock Top they make most of their beers are good. They're not great, they're good. But for a new person, they're really good.
They tend to not be too strong in any area.
They're all wit beers.
Wit.
Yeah. So they have the. I personally recommend the apple and the pretzel. But the regular is good. The raspberry one I didn't love, but the pretzel one was delicious.
I was second the apple.
Yeah, the apple is also delicious. It's Honeycrisp apple, I believe.
That's amazing.
Next one down the line, number 5 is Michelob Amberbach. Amberbach is just a good all-around beer.
And available in a lot of draft places.
Yeah, pretty much anywhere you go from a dive bar up to a fairly nice restaurant is going to have Amberbach on tap, or at least bottles. Amberbach is sort of, I don't know, it's sweeter, but it's not
too sweet.
Yeah, it's not. It's sweeter than like Red Stripe or something like that. But it's not going to be overly sweet. It's a good choice.
So this one is Yuengling Lager. If you're one of the states that are lucky enough to get Yuengling, we will be one soon.
Like, fun fact, March.
Liquor
Barn is going to be getting them in March. Liquor Barn is going to be the first place in Kentucky that gets them.
Well now.
Because they have a deal with Yuengling.
I'm
So
not surprised.
Yuengling Lager. Yuengling is a good mix between a. It's got more flavor than like a Bud Light or something like that, but it's not a crazy hoppy beer. Yeah, and it's cheap, super cheap.
It is.
$5-6 bucks.
It is actually very cheap for beer.
I want to.
Modelo Negra
There
is the
we
next
go.
one in the line. Up from our friends
We've been
down
drinking.
south. From our friends down south, Modelo Negra. Be sure to put some lime in there, though. It's better with lime. I don't care what any of you say.
You think
it's better
you
with
think
lime?
Modelo Negra is better with lime?
Yes.
Really? I think the regular Modelo maybe.
Oh,
not the dark
it's so
one.
good.
All right, number 2. Leinenkugel's Shandies.
Yes.
All of them.
All of them, yes.
If you see a Leinenkugel's and it says Shandy, just go ahead and grab
but-
it. It is not going to disappoint you.
Let's go ahead and say our favorites though.
Grapefruit.
Pomegranate.
Summer.
I'm gonna go with summer too. See, the thing about the Shandies is they have more of a soda type thing going on.
More juice than soda.
Yeah, more juice,
Carbonated.
but it's carbonated.
Yeah.
That's my thing. It's not going to be surprising that it tastes just like light beer and weirdness.
So for our number 1, just keep in mind we wanted to keep all the beers on this pretty readily available. All the beers you picked on here, we didn't want to put any craft or local beer, like local beers that aren't readily available. So our number 1 beer is Blue Moon because it is literally everywhere.
Yeah.
All you need for that is an orange and you're good.
And then this includes some of their offshoots too. They're horchata.
That's
they're-
really good,
they're,
but that's hard to get.
Yeah, they have a few other ones that are really, really good. But Blue Moon, their straight Blue Moon is, I think, the best starter beer for anybody out there. You're going to go to a restaurant, get your Blue Moon in draft form, get you a big one because once you start drinking it,
Yep.
you're gonna want it.
Make sure you got that orange in there too.
And it's also a wheat beer. It's very
and then
cloudy.
once you're done, you get to eat the orange.
That's
Yeah.
very true.
And it doesn't have
An
any of
important
that.
thing to remember.
Doesn't have any of that hoppiness.
Yep.
Now, keep in mind, these are our opinions on these beers. If you have other ones, why don't you let us know in the comments down below? And if you want to see more of these top 5s,
Top 10s.
Top 10s.
Let us know.
Normally they're top 5. This is the first time we did a top 10.
A lot of
so-
people don't like beer still like
Anyway.
Blue Moon.
Yeah.
Well, that's been our episode. Just go ahead and like this. Thanks for liking it. We're less than a minute.
What's your name?
I'm Zero Reserve.
Special K.
And I'm Radar.
Thanks for watching.
Yep.
We're getting there.
And the Lord said, look upon my dawn.